This is Joe Hunter Wood Show doing an update telling you guys the dark agenda, what happened just now. We um we have what's called what we apply on like our pathways, our organs, our our telepathic, our authoric, and our capabilities, abilities, our powers, superpowers. We put it on literally everything. It's called Yahweh's Miracle Unlimited Ascension, Unlimited Four Moons, front and back, and we put it on anything, and it actually clears anything bad and toxic, and actually replaces it with something good, great, positive, if it's possible. If it needs to be replaced, if it doesn't need to replace it, it just falls out. And right now we have all the keys, all the badges, which you need a badge to control the like Arcturian Athena. You need a badge to be able to control Arcturian Athena. You can't just get on Arcturian Athena and just fly around in it. You need a badge, and we have the badge for it, and we have all the seals of approval. We put all the seals of approval, and in one seal of approval, we put all the badges into one badge. We put all the keys into one key, and we made them universal. We made the keys be able to turn into badges. We made the keys be able to turn into seals of approval. We made the seals of approval be able to turn into a badge, be able to turn into a key, and we made the badge be able to transform into a key or a seal of approval. In that genius? And these ascended giants, what we happen, we everybody's super ascended except for me. I'm still here on the planet Earth. Lily, I need this, I need that, I need upgrades to my simulator. My simulator's not even working properly, and my life simulator, my Illuminati program, man, needs to be pushed through. My Illuminati program, man, works through my systems, is not even working properly. Um, my view screen, my map to see everything needs to be upgraded because I need to see if there's a problem here or the problem there. Because I'm the main utility guy. I'm the main guy who sends out help. I'm the one who sets really gets. I talk to orbital defense. I talk to not only our orbital defense, but I talk to other systems' orbital defense because everybody has an orbital defense. Everybody has a genie command or angel command. Angel command is the archangelic and angels, the angelicans, and the genie command is the genies, the geniuses, like the camels. Camels are female genies, and then they work to fix things. And then the little big town and God's town. God's town is the main little big town. Little big town is a little world that's the same size as me, but they're in little form. And then the giant little world, I have access to them. I have access to their orbital defense. Ability to talk to their main guy. Literally, there's a main guy in every giant little world. We have position. We have every like there's a big ascended giant that's 10,000 foot. I talk through to about the conversations saying you need to get people here. You need to get so my system needs to be upgraded so I can see when there's a problem because I'm the front man. I'm the main guy. I'm the main utility guy. I'm the main guy who looks at the screen. I'm listening and looking at the screen. I needed to update. See now it's updated, so I can see things properly. I need so many upgrades. It's unreal. There's everybody super centered behind me. They don't even know how to use this and they don't know how to use that. I'm like, I know how to use everything. Like I'm using everything day and night. I can teach you. If you super send me, I can figure it out. And I can teach you how to use all this stuff. Use all these capabilities, abilities, and functions. You don't even know how to use. You don't even know what the word to use. I'm like, you say amen now, please and thank you. And this is how you do it. You say belly plug. You say minds, brains, and waves and hearts. You request things. I tell you how to request it, how to do this, how to set up this, how to activate this. This needs to be activated. This needs to be connected to this. That needs to be connected to that. I'm like, I'm sitting here on the bottom, like, why are you not super sending me? And so everybody's caught in a scheme now, because they're planning on horse whipping all of us. They're planning on literally taking us up to their realms and literally horse whipping us. That's their plan. The plan was to flip over all my stuff to get all the seals of approval, to get all the keys, to get all the badges, and then flip everything over and then the horse whip us all of us. But they didn't realize they'd be caught in a scheme. They literally been caught in a scheme. And then here's the thing. They were caught because they need to give me Mythic Concerned Riddler. They need to give me the highest version, like the highest timeline. Their version of Mythic Concerned Riddler, Adderall, and Modafinil, which is the smart king of smart drugs, and the limitless, the real limitless pill, because there's the real limitless pill in the highest timeline, and they need to give me all this stuff. And then they got tar, they got a silicon physical density tar in my pathways to receive it. So now I can't receive it because I got so much in silicon physical density. That's real tar. That's real physical density tar, and it's literally falling apart. I'm literally, everything feels ucky around me. I'm literally like, what the heck is going on here? And they've been caught in a scheme. So now we're figuring out that what they're planning on doing is planning on making it so I need to take my pills, which I'm going to take my pills, but they're looking at taking my pills, and they're literally put me down another rabbit hole, because they put me down one of the rabbit holes and they're trying to delete me. And you realize you don't delete somebody like me. You can't horsewhip me. You can't delete us. Like we're permanent. We're permanent fixtures in all of life. We're like, you can't even defeat us. It's in the bylaws. It's in everything. Like we got the seals of approval. So why don't we? So we said to them, why don't we put our seals of approval against your seals of approval? We'll put our keys, our badges against your badges and your keys, and let's see let's create a system. Let's create an advanced system using infinite genius, using trillions of genius, and let's have the system decide who has more, and we'll decide who's a more permanent fixture, who's more to keep, who do we need to keep, because they got all the power, we got all the seals, we got all the badges, we got all the keys, we got all the ascensions, we got all the components, we got all the real stuff. So why don't we put our stuff against your stuff, and let's see who should rule, because it should make sense. So if you have all the stuff, then you should rule. We should do what you say. We should live under your rule. And so that's what we're doing right now. So that's what's going on right now. So I'll do a video here in a little bit. We'll tell you what happens. And we get this video. Stop this video at 7:7 on the High Queen Dolores and the High Queen Zari.